Mr. 305 is in the building. Well, let's be real here. I mean, that'd be kind of odd. Anyways, what's going on, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and today it's going to be a NASCAR Diecast review. If you guys didn't get the little hint right there what this Diecast review is going to be on, it's on a special card that hasn't been released in the Gold Series yet, but I got a feeling a lot of people are going to want to snag this thing up because this is one of the newest teams that we've had from 2021, and yeah, this diecast just looks really damn cool. It is on Daniel Suarez's 2021 iFly Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE for Trackhouse Racing. Yeah, buddy, the brand new team for 2021 that was set up by Pitbull and Justin Marks, a former NASCAR Xfinity Series driver. And let me tell you what, man, this is a cool looking diecast right here. This is the paint scheme that he drove at this year's Daytona 500, which glad to see Daniel Suarez back full time. I mean, after the rough season or part-time season that he had. I mean, I'm only saying that because he missed out on the Daytona 500 last year, so glad he was able to run this car and block himself in, thanks to the charter system. But great looking diecast, guys. I love the packaging on this, guys. I mean, the blue, the white, and the red. Me being a Buffalo Bills fan, you know me, I love those colors. So this is already looking like a great diecast, and yeah, sadly the packaging is a little damaged from, you know, the shipping suppliers from Target. I don't know what they did, but hey, at least I was able to find this car because I think this car and the Austin Hill truck, I think were going to be the ones that were going to be a bitch to find, including the Larson car as well. But glad to finally get this one, and more importantly, I'm ready to go and unbox this bad boy, and let's take a close look at the Daniel Suarez 2021 iFly car. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of its box, and before we get started on this NASCAR Authentics review, let's get on to the free accessory that comes with that. I can't stress that enough, and guess what? It is a freaking sticker. Oh, the joy, the joy. I like a nice, flimsy, glossy sticker in my collection. Oh, this could have been a magnet. Lionel, why you gotta be so cheap? Is that a freaking paint chip? Don't tell me that's a chip. How does a sticker get a paint chip? Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Please, for the love of God, don't tell me that's a paint chip. It is. Oh no, or a decal chip, whatever the hell it is. Yikes. Yikes. Has anybody got a blue Sharpie? I could probably fix that, but goodness gracious. But that's a shame because this is a cool looking sticker. Really like that. As you can see, the brand new rebranded 99. Goodness gracious, it feels so weird. Ain't it so weird that Daniel Suarez is driving the 99 car, and he used to, you know, he used to drive Carl Edwards' old number 19, and now here he is taking over the 99. So ain't that kind of odd that Daniel Suarez, you know, took over Carl Edwards' both of Carl Edwards' iconic numbers. So I don't know, I just find that kind of funny, me being an Edwards fan. So I mean, just I don't know, but I'm glad to see Suarez starting to do a little bit better. I mean, but this is a great looking diecast, guys, as we do got what the hell's all over on this car? Goodness gracious, I know my sticker was bad, but now we were able to wipe off some weird residue that was on this car. No, just kidding. It was still on here. I guess this is a race version or a wrecked version from the Daytona 500. Yeah, sorry to say that, but yeah, even though Daniel Suarez was able to get himself into this year's 500, sadly on lap 14 he got into a pretty big dud wreck, and by dud I mean pretty dud. I mean 14 laps into the Daytona 500, and yeah, Christopher Bell, you know, just basically pulled a kamikaze on fucking Eric Almirola, and then Almirola got into Bowman, and then that causes huge pile up, and Suarez got into it, and many other great looking diecasts. I think even the Newman Kohler car, which I'll be reviewing that soon, and the Eric Jones Almirola car. So a lot of great cars that are good, that are already out, that got involved in this year's Daytona 500, which is a shame because a lot of great looking paint schemes. I think with Suarez, I think he tried going down low, got into Kurtz, and then just got into Ryan Newman, and then that was it for Suarez. He finished 36th, and that was pretty damn unfortunate because, you know, he's only driven this iFly car for like the first 2 races, I believe, and then, which were, you know, at the Daytona 500 and the Daytona Road Course. But he had a decent, he actually led like 2 laps in this car at the Daytona Road Course, which is pretty cool. I mean, I was like, all right, Suarez and Trackhouse, finally something's going good for this guy. And he finished 16th, which, you know, I mean, from what I know, I think so far that was like one that before all of his other finishes he's had. I think that was like the best finish he had on a road course, from what I know. You know, Suarez did want a stage win. He did want a stage win at Watkins Glen a few years ago. So, you know, Suarez could be a good contender for some road course racing. And I'm reviewing this car before the Charlotte Roval race tomorrow. So, I mean, I kind of predicted Bubba Wallace winning Talladega. So if I end up doing this again and seeing that Suarez could probably win tomorrow's race, let me tell you what, man, that is going to be something else. I ain't no damn magician, but I tell you what, I should probably start playing the lottery if I end up getting this lucky. But anyways, guys, we do got some quality issues right there. We see some decaling that's starting to be peeled off like a damn wrapper. Goodness gracious. I didn't know this diecast is like a candy bar. But I really love this paint scheme, guys. I mean, I just like the different shades. I like I don't know, it looks cool. I mean, iFly, I guess they're like what, like indoor, like skydiving, or like oh yeah, indoor skydiving. That's what it says. At first when I saw that, I was like, iFly, isn't that like what like Sky Zone is? Like it's like a indoor trampoline place or whatever it's called. But no, indoor skydiving. Well, let me tell you what, that's probably the closest thing I'll ever do with skydiving, because if you ever see this sumbitch who's afraid of heights do skydiving, I'll probably die. And I really mean that. Like, that's skydiving. I will probably never do that in real life. You really gotta really put me in a straitjacket to do that shit, and probably cover up my eyes and make me go blind, because I can't do that stuff, you know. And I jumped off of platforms before, and in gym class, and yeah, that just wasn't fun. I was not a fan of that. But anyways, back to the diecast. Enough of me and my boring stories. This is a great looking diecast, guys. Even though it was unfortunate he wrecked this card at the Daytona 500, but at least he got a good finish. But I think he also had another iFly card that he ran at the Coda race, but it was like this. The paint scheme was like the layout of the paint scheme was pretty much like this, but it was different. It was like black and red and yellow. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I think, if I remember, let's see, yeah, it was the Onyx Homes iFly car. Sadly, he didn't get a good finish in that car either. So he's only driven. He's only had the iFly sponsorship for 3 races, and then, but we're gonna have a lot more Suarez cars that are coming out, including his ComScope car, which I'm looking forward to do that, because we're gonna have side-by-side comparison to do with that with last year's car. Which, by the way, if you didn't got last year's ComScope car, yeah, good luck now. That thing is like drier than the freaking Sahara Desert, and you're probably paying, I wouldn't say $99, but probably a good hefty price on that car. And this one might be no exception right here, because I think the Gold Series variant of this thing could be coming out for like another month or two, or maybe later this month. I mean, I don't know. The shipping reports are being kind of dated right now, considering that all the cargo ships are pretty much on a backlot right now. So that explains why we have that much diecast coming out. But this paint scheme looks nice, man. I really like this. I love the creativity of this paint scheme, guys. Red, white, and blue always goes well together. Me being a Buffalo Bills fan, I absolutely just love these colors. Sorry, had to say that, because yeah, Coca-Cola even sponsors him. And for this being the first ever Trackhouse Racing diecast, I mean, this thing looks cool. Even like guys, we got like the iFly logo right there in the background. Usually, I don't really like decals overlapping, but look at that. It's just enough to where it looks nice. I don't know. It probably could look nicer without the logo right there, but I don't know. The paint scheme right here is just really creative, guys. Lots of shadowing and details that we got right here with the blue and the transitions and the gradients. Really cool. Really, really cool looking paint scheme, guys. I even like the font right here, guys. I mean, a lot of people don't really like that white stripe that's under. There's a white stripe where the 90 that goes and cuts this 9 that cuts into this 99. But let me tell you what, man, it's different. It will grow onto me sometimes, but it's not that bad. I mean, at least the number placement looks cool. Can't say that for next year, though. On the back, I mean, the back I could probably live without that red right there. It does look kind of odd, but other than that, guys, I will say this paint scheme does look really damn cool. I mean, I was really surprised I was able to find this. I mean, because I think that this is not exclusive by any means. They are making this in the Gold Series, all right? So if you guys think this is an exclusive, then you're wrong, because if you can't find this car at your Targets and your Walmarts and your Myers and wherever else they sell diecast, then wait until the Gold Series comes out. But if you can, $5, totally worth it, man. Totally worth it. Beautiful diecast, really awesome. And let me tell you what, man, watch out for Trackhouse Racing next year, because if 2311 could get their first win this year, then Trackhouse might be onto something. Plus, with them adding Ross Chastain next year, we will see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, so far, the current stats right now, he has an average finish of 20th, and he has 1 top 5 and 3 top 10s so far. This is before the Roval race. But we'll see how things will go. Comment below what you guys think about Daniel Suarez. And personally, I think he will finally get that first win with this team. I definitely see the potential in this, but they still got some work to do. But anyways, guys, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Thank you guys so much for watching this Diecast review of the Daniel Suarez 2021 iFly Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE for Trackhouse Racing. Comment, like, subscribe, and this is good. This is Mr. 305. Just kidding. This is just, some guy named OBB here, and I'll catch you guys next time on another Diecast review.